Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, here's the former world title challenger, Paulo Costa. He certainly had to push the reset button on his career a little bit of late after back-to-back losses to Adesanya and Vettori, but he believes he is still destined for future UFC gold and glory. Feels like he has put in the training camp of his life, and he believes no matter where this contest goes tonight, he will have the upper hand. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Huge combination from Paulo Costa. This guy's a judge's dream, DC. Every single one of his UFC wins has been a finish. 0 decision wins in his career as he enters the octagon here tonight.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
With the left from the champ. Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, who's going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shots that's incoming.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh, nice. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
That shot blocked by Costa. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, so some definite damage. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Oh!
This could be it. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, no.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Costa gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Well, he can...
Oh, he hurt him again!
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Whittaker's eye is closing up now, not good for him. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Whittaker's in half guard now.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
Making all these shots count. We might get a stoppage here. Whittaker's able to transition back to side control now. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Whittaker. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Round 2 is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Look for the takedowns.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's gonna make it hard for him to see. He's gotta change something, man, he's got to.
And just like that, we have arrived at our second round. Robert Whittaker and the Brazilian Paulo Costa.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
For that right, come on, keep your left guard up.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Whittaker gets hit by that. Huge strike lands there, and so the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting.
He got hurt again. Now he's back up.
Man.
In a ton of trouble right now. Oh!
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, big elbow.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, the roof came off of this place when this guy got